Hello everybody and welcome to the last great Coliseum here at Bristol Motor Speedway with the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Weather Guard Truck Race. Kyle Larson and Chandler Smith lead us to the green flag here in Bristol for race number 6 of our 2025 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series NR2003 season. Larson out to the early advantage here, trying to get his first truck win of the season. Came up short, got collected in that crash at Homestead, but he's out to a dominant lead early. Already got nearly a second back on Ben Rhodes as he leads the opening lap of racing here in Bristol. Trouble behind us. Around goes the 18 of Tyler Ankrum. Around in turn 1, got squeezed 3 wide by Lane Riggs and Jake Garcia. Ankrum goes around. A little bit of contact there from Stuart Friesen. Jack Wood decides he wants to recreate the Hail Melon at Bristol, and Friesen gets dumped down the back straight away. There goes the 52. Friesen just got completely junked by Ty Majeski down the Bristol backstretch, and then as he comes to the track, he gets drilled by Matt Mills and Andres Perez. Perez seems okay, but Matt Mills in the 42 is completely destroyed. Smoke pouring out the back of that truck. And the 42, who's currently in the playoffs on points, will be our first truck out. Matt Mills in 34th here in Bristol as Ben Rhodes now takes the lead from Kyle Larson on his ensuing restart in the 99. Of course, two-time former Truck Series champion Ben Rhodes leading the field here, trying to find his way to victory lane for the first time this season. In trouble, caution is out. Bailey Curry around the 44 got squeezed by Ty Majeski up into Dawson Sutton. In the wall, both trucks went, and we are out for our second caution of the night here in Bristol in just the first 10 laps of action. Now, once again, Kyle Larson, Ben Rhodes on the front row here on this restart. Larson on the outside lane, Rhodes on the inside. The 07, a really good line through the corner there. Going to be able to get some momentum on exit, but Ben Rhodes hanging tough on the bottom. The 99 back to the lead. Ben Rhodes in control here in Bristol. Having one heck of a start to this race so far. He leads over Hemrick and Larson. Now, a few laps later, there's some trouble. That Iron Grant Enfinger has gone around off the bumper of Caden Honeycutt, and Enfinger just a slight little tank slapper there to the inside wall of the back of his truck. He should be okay to continue on racing. Meanwhile, back to the front, it'll still be Larson and Ben Rhodes fighting out for the lead here now on lap 23. Still got a little ways to go here in this opening stage of racing. Larson 3 wide now with Ruggiero and Corey Day, or is that Raja Caruth? I believe that's Raja Caruth back there. Caution's out already as Hemrick takes the lead. Ruggiero looks like he just got turned under the caution. He is. Around goes Gio Ruggiero, but the caution's out because Friesen again gets turned in the same spot down the backstretch, this time by Parker Kligerman. And then Ruggiero gets turned by Kyle Larson and Ben Rhodes as they're 3 wide coming across the line to take the caution flag. And the 17 cannot catch a break this season in anything. Ruggiero, just some horrible luck. Gets caught up in a wreck that wasn't even his own fault there. But now he stays out on the racetrack, and Ruggiero will lead his first career lap in the Truck Series. It only took him 6 races, but now he's led a lap. And the 19 of Daniel Hemrick, though, right back to the inside, and Hemrick easily clearing Gio for the lead. Nathan Bird out of the race. He will finish in 33rd tonight, but it is the leader is Daniel Hemrick. In trouble with Dawson Sutton in the wall. The 26 around, collecting Tyler Tomasi and Justin Carroll. Just 3-4 wide gone wrong there. Brings out the yellow once more. As we continue to have a caution fest stage 1. Now Larson able to get the lead on this restart from Jake Garcia. So Kyle Larson leads the way with about 15 or 16 to go here in stage 1 at Bristol, trying to pick up the first stage win for that 07 truck all season long. Now here we are as the stage is going to end here, but the caution just came out. We're going to look to find what happened. The 26 is destroyed. Dawson Sutton, a vicious head-on impact to the inside safer barrier. He was sent in there by Ben Rhodes, and Dawson Sutton, the 26, will be out of this race here at Bristol with that hard crash down the backstretch, which means Kyle Larson is going to win stage 1 here in Bristol. First stage win for that 07 truck on the season. Jake Garcia in second. Third will be the 11 of Corey Heim, Raja Caruth, Ty Majeski, the top 5, followed by Chandler Smith, Corey Day, Tanner Gray, Daniel Hemrick, and how about Tony Bradinger picking up another stage point here in Bristol. So Kyle Larson wins stage 1 here at the last great Coliseum. On to stage number 2, where we are looking at Daniel Hemrick now continuing to battle for the race lead, working on Jake Garcia, and Hemrick will clear the 13, and Hemrick will be back in control, leading laps here in Bristol. The 2 trucks in front of them, Kligerman and Luke Fenhouse, are both laps down. A lot of guys have been trapped laps down for some weird pit strategy. So right now it's Daniel Hemrick trying to hold back Jake Garcia, but here comes the young driver, the 13, Jake Garcia, to the lead here in Bristol, having another impressive run on a short track. He has got these short tracks figured out. It won't be long before Garcia gets a short track win, but he has been passed now. The 38 of Chandler Smith will take the lead for the first time tonight here in Bristol. That 38 truck incredible here at tracks here like at Bristol, at Martinsville, all these short tracks. A former winner here in Bristol in the Truck Series. Chandler Smith trying to get, once again, as he led for a while here until lap 93. We had a caution, so now Jake Garcia gets the advantage on the restart. Caution out already. Didn't even make it to the back straightaway, and right as we were going green, Parker Kligerman decides to end Justin Carroll, spin him out up the racetrack, and poor Bailey Curry, nowhere to go, slams right in the back bumper of Carroll, and Bailey Curry is going to be done for the night because of that crash. And that's a shame. Curry had a fast truck. He's in the top 15, having a solid day going. Now Curry is out. He will end up in 30th place, as now it's Caden Honeycutt and Daniel Hemrick battling for the lead. Here's their 3 wide, nearly 4 wide behind them in the corner. There goes Kyle Larson, upside down. Goes the 07, a huge hit for the 2021 Cup champion. Larson mows at Craftsman hard to the outside wall. Tony Bradinger collected. Norm Benning, a massive, massive wreck here in Bristol as Larson lands on his lid. And the 07 again has horrible luck. Happened to him twice now in his 2 starts so far this season. Larson will be out of this race. He will finish in 29th. So in his 2 starts this season, he's 22nd and 29th. And he had a truck that led laps in both races, won a stage here today. But now it's his teammate Raja Caruth leading the way here in Bristol over Corey Day and Daniel Hemrick. Now here we are, last lap of stage 2. And it's going to be the first stage win of the season for Raja Caruth. Raja going to win stage 2 here in Bristol over Daniel Hemrick, Ben Rhodes, Corey Day, and Jake Garcia, the top 5. And Kane Honeycutt, Tanner Gray, Corey Heim, Ty Majeski, and Andres Perez gets a stage point in that 10th spot. As the 38 Chandler Smith got trapped a lap down with some weird strategy he was trying to play. Keep note of that. But so stage 1 went to Kyle Larson. Stage 2 goes to Raja Caruth. A Spire stage sweep so far. And now we continue our streak with now 11 different stage winners through 12 stages on the season. So Raja, your stage 2 winner. Now trying to hold back Jake Garcia here with 97 to go here in Bristol. Is Garcia, Caruth, and how about Mr. Heim time? Corey Heim in the picture, closing in on the battle for the lead. But it's Jake Garcia to the front of the field with 96 to go here in Bristol. Now he's leading here. Now this time by 24 laps to go, holding back the 11 of Corey Heim. They're catching Gio Ruggiero in the 17, and there goes the 66 of Luke Fenhouse. His teammate Matt Crafton just got him up there to the outside wall. And NASCAR throws the yellow, and caution will be out once again here in this chaotic race in Bristol. Keep note, Tony Bradinger also was out from that big wreck with Larson, as was Connor Mozak. Grant Enfinger just had a suspension failure. He was multiple laps down anyway, so Enfinger out in 26. 2 bad races in a row will put him closer to the cut line than he's ever been all season. But Corey Heim takes the lead, and there goes Ben Rhodes in the outside wall. The 99 just got turned by Corey Day. A hard hit to the outside wall for Ben Rhodes. Almost head-on, vicious impact for Ben Rhodes. Just a rookie mistake there from Corey Day, misjudging the line he needed to take there in the corner. Takes out Ben Rhodes. Frankie Muniz also trying to do his best Ross Chastain impression back there. Didn't quite work out for him. So now it's Corey Heim and Raja Caruth still the front row. This time by now 60 laps remaining here in Bristol. Can Corey Heim get his 3rd win of the season, or can Raja Caruth get his first career Truck Series win? This would be a huge, monumental moment if Raja could pull it off. He's battling Heim as hard as he can go. There's Ty Majeski trying to get back-to-back race wins. Here comes Jake Garcia, who of course has only that 1 career win at Las Vegas back in 2023 in our simulations, driving for McNally Hilgeman. He's in the second, but Corey Heim clear for the lead here in Bristol. Heim able to get by Raja Caruth and Jake Garcia. He establishes himself as the race leader now with just 58 laps remaining. In trouble run goes the 19. Daniel Hemrick in front of the field, only gets hit by Jack Wood. The 19 tried to get to Andres Perez, but he got tagged by Luke Fenhouse. Hemrick goes around, and poor Jack Wood just clips his back bumper, spins himself to the wall. So caution out with 58 to go, which means you'll have another restart. Now it is here with 52 laps to go, and Jake Garcia blew Corey Heim's doors off on that restart. The 13 easily clear for the race lead. Could tonight be Jake Garcia's night, as Frankie Muniz is out of this race? He will end up down there in the 25th position out of this race, but Jake Garcia leads the way. A caution came out a little bit later because Leighton Riggs just hooked Matt Crafton, collecting Daniel Hemrick and Andres Perez here in turn 1. And another caution. It must have been quite the chaotic event here at Bristol for the Craftsman Truck Series, but that's what we've come to expect from the last great Coliseum. Absolute chaos and a lot of upset winners as Caruth and Garcia continue out for the lead. There goes Caden Honeycutt in the wall. Huge hit for the 45. Head-on impact for Caden Honeycutt into that safer barrier. The 45 is completely destroyed. Honeycutt out of this race. And that is a shame. He's had a rough couple of races. He was running top 10 all night, had gotten stage points, but now he will be out. And now Raja Caruth gets the better restart with now just 30 laps left here in Bristol. Caruth leads Garcia, Heim, and Majeski, and Raja has a pretty comfortable gap here back to the 13 machine of Jake Garcia as Caruth looks to get his first career Truck Series win. Can he pull it off here tonight at Bristol? But another yellow came out for Ben Rhodes crashing out of this race. Now here we are with 22 laps to go. It is Garcia who has the lead. Raja and Corey Heim trying to chase him down. Can they make it work? We'll find out here as they go to 3 and 4, almost 3 wide for second, but Caruth gets the position. Jake Garcia still your leader. Lean and drive away, and caution is out once again here. I saw the caution lights flashing there. The yellow has come out, crashing in turn 1. Matt Crafton, the 3-time truck champion, gets turned by Stephen Malazzi, and they collect Norm Benning in the 6, and Kligerman as well collects some damage, and Crafton is going to be done for the night in the 88 machine. So now we are likely, we don't know yet, it could be our final restart, but here with 15 laps to go, it is Caruth who gets the advantage now. He beats Jake Garcia and Corey Heim once again on the restart, and now Raja Caruth with just 14 laps between him and his first career Craftsman Truck Series win. Can he hold on to get the win? We're going to find out. Here we go. 2 to go. Coming white flag. Garcia right on the back bumper of Caruth. Can he make a move? White flag in the air. Final lap. Presented by Credit One Bank here at Bristol. It is Raja Caruth trying to hold off Jake Garcia for the win. The 13 trying to close in on the backstretch. He's close enough where he could send it in there and give him a little bump and run, but he decides not to. Decides to race respectfully, and Raja Caruth is a winner in the Craftsman Truck Series. He defeats Jake Garcia here in an incredible finish at Bristol. Corey Heim, Ty Majeski, Daniel Hemrick, the top 5. Then Tanner Gray, Corey Day, Andres Perez, Chandler Smith, and Gio Ruggiero gets his first career top 10 finish. But the story is Raja Caruth getting his first career Craftsman Truck Series win, leading 77 laps here in a statement performance here in Bristol to punch his ticket to the playoffs for the second year in a row. Congrats to Raja. So here are your final race results here from Bristol. Raja Caruth, first career win. Huge moment for him. Huge moment for the sport. Jake Garcia comes home in second. Season best finish for him. Corey Heim gets a 3rd place finish, but he did also pick up the Xfinity fastest lap bonus point. That's his 2nd in a row. Then you got Ty Majeski, Daniel Hemrick, the top 5. Tanner Gray, 6th. Corey Day, another impressive 7th place finish. Another great run for Andres Perez in 8th. Chandler Smith recovers to 9th, and Ruggiero, first career top 10 finally for the driver, the number 17. And the rest are good there. How about Norm Benning in the top 15? Justin Carroll, Malazzi in the top 20. And, of course, a whole bunch of trucks wrecked out, including Ben Rhodes, Kligerman, Honeycutt, Enfinger, Larson, Mozak, Curry. So they all crashed out. So now here's your updated playoff standing. 6 races down, 12 to go in the regular season. We already have 5 spots, half the playoffs already filled up with winners as Caruth joins Heim, Majeski, Riggs, and Chandler Smith. On the points side of things, Daniel Hemrick, Jake Garcia, Grant Enfinger, still some pretty comfortable cushions. Then you got Ben Rhodes and Stuart Friesen right there on the bubble as Matt Mills, Tyler Ankrum, and Tanner Gray try to find their way in from the outside, as well as Caden Honeycutt and Andres Perez de Lara. And so next episode, we'll be racing at the Rockingham Speedway for the first time in over a decade for the Craftsman Truck Series. That is definitely going to be an exciting one. Looking forward to that one. That will be next episode. Congrats to Raja on the win. And as we end this episode, as always, I want to give a shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much to JJ, Brenda Breen, and Jeremy Isley. Really appreciate your guys' support. It means a lot to me. Helps this channel and I continue to grow, produce some awesome content. Now on the road towards 2,000 subscribers. So those of you that are watching this video and are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's completely free. It only takes a couple of seconds, and I really, really appreciate it. If you want to get a shout out here at the end of the video like these 3 and become a paid channel member, link is in the description down below. Until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.